Hey guys, it's Fallen Slayer here, coming at you guys with another story, and I have to do this one pretty quick because I don't think I could talk too much and fit the whole story into this one video. But anyway, let's stop rambling. Basically, this was in 4th grade, and at the time, a lot of fights used to go on. A lot of punching, all kinds of stuff, and kids wouldn't even get in trouble. They wouldn't even, have any kind of trouble at all. They'd just be told, like, oh yeah, knock it off, blah, blah, blah. So, basically, there's this kid, Tyrone, and his ego is massive, because, he's, like, the smartest kid ever. He's literally the smartest kid in the class, or in the entire school, actually. Yeah, he was the smartest kid. His ego was massive, and the teachers thought he was, like, the greatest thing. Like, he was just, like, the nicest kid, and that he was so nice, and all this stuff. I just wasn't really believing that, because he was kind of a jerk behind everyone's back. So, basically, don't ask me why I did this, but it was really stupid, the consequence, and why. Because, as I said before, a lot of fights go on, and nobody gets in trouble. So, he was passing out papers, and he basically threw the paper over my desk, and then everybody was laughing, and they all thought it was funny. So, I came up behind him, and I gave him one slap on the right cheek and one slap on the left cheek. And this kid started crying, and I don't know why, because I gave him light taps. It wasn't even really slaps. It was just like 2 little friendly, little pats to get your facts straight, or not your facts straight, to get your head straight. It was like that. I wasn't trying to hurt him or anything. I was just trying to show him that I'm not retarded. So basically, what happens is they end up. There was no teacher in the room at the time, but there was a teacher outside the room, so she ended up calling,
UAV inbound.
God, what's his name? The, counselor, and he was, like, a substitute counselor. But anyway, so I was crying, I don't know why, because this kid really did deserve it, and the consequence was really stupid, but you'll see that later. So basically, we talked for a while. I can't remember exactly what about, but, we did, and, blah, blah, blah. And so, we had recess and lunch and did a little bit of schoolwork, and they called me back in the office. And I had to talk to the principal this time. And, he was telling me all this dumb stuff, and, oh, you shouldn't do this, oh, you shouldn't do that. And I was in trouble at home at the time, so I already didn't want any of that. I was really mad at this kid. He just thought he could mess around with everybody and thought it was funny. And so the principal called him in, and he asked, like, oh, did the slaps hurt? And he smiles and says yes, and then winks at me.
Our satellite carrier is down.
And then I gave him a grin. I was like, really, bruh? I was like, bruh. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I ended up getting a suspension for that. Not suspension, I mean, detention. And that was really stupid, because as I said, fights go on in my school, and nothing happens to anybody. Like fist fights and crap. I give this kid 2 light taps, and I get a detention. How stupid is that? Like, seriously, tell me if you guys ever had anything like that happen to you, because that is the dumbest thing. I know it was a really stupid thing to do, but it's dumb that I have to pay the price for something that, I shouldn't get that much in trouble for. But thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.